Good morning, welcome to Core and Stretch class. I'm Sarka and I'm so happy to be here with you today. So let's all start sitting with your knees pointing to the sides like a little Z. Okay, now try to firm yourself, try to make yourself comfortable in your seat, making sure both of your sitting bones are touching your mat. And then just inhale, one arm overhead, and then take it to the side. And as you exhale, come back and inhale to the top, exhale to the other side. Keep going, try to lengthen and deepen your stretch. Making sure your chest is pointed to the side, both shoulders are set. And then come back to the center. Take your back arm and place it on top of your front thigh. And then your other arm is behind you, lengthen. And then as you exhale, start twisting and turning your head, looking over your back shoulder. Every inhale lengthens you, and every exhale opens you and takes you to a deeper twist. As you are ready, slowly come back and switch your knees. So now that other knee points front to the front, the other knee is behind. And again, rooting yourself firmly in your sitting bones. Take it to that nice side stretch. Inhale to the top and exhale as you bend. Back. Inhale to the top, come to the other side. Breathing. Last time here. And then we will take it to that twist. So back arm on top of your front thigh. Inhale as you lengthen. And then exhale, start twisting away, looking over your back shoulder. Inhale, lengthen again. And exhale, take it a little deeper, looking behind you. And when you are ready, slowly come and lay down on your back. Laying down here and just noticing what is happening. You should have a neutral spine now. So there's a little arch behind your back. Inhale. And as you exhale, try to imprint your lower back into your mat. And then inhale and come to neutral. Exhale, imprint. This is how we activate our core muscles, and this is also how we protect our back from hurting when we are exercising our core, when we are working our abs or our back muscles or the muscles of our pelvic floor. So now arms are alongside your body now, chin is up, shoulder blades are spreading over to your mat, and then slowly inhale and arch your back as you take your arms overhead. As you exhale, start peeling down vertebrae by vertebrae, decreasing that arch until you imprint your lower back into your mat and bring your arms alongside your body. And then inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you bring everything down. So there's a little pelvic tilt. So the pelvis goes up in your exhale and it goes down with your inhale. So next time you're here, keep everything imprinted. Pulling the belly button in and then reaching forward with your fingertips. Trying to take those fingertips closer to your knees, tuck your chin, and come to slow sitting. And don't worry, it will take a while, so if it doesn't happen for the first time, it can happen for the second time. Now feel your back, slowly tuck your pelvis in, and then come all the way up, Arching your back, take a deep inhale, stretching. And then as you exhale, imprint your lower back in and reach with your fingertips as you tuck your chin in and out. And then one. Do it 3 more times here. 3 more times. Open up. Arch. Exhale, come to that action and lift. Up. And last time, stay sitting up. And then slowly, as you reach up with your fingertips, take your arms in front of you. It's more about a forward motion. So don't think about bending. You want to go forward. Extending to the sides of your waist, sending your chest forward. Looking in front of you rather than down. And then reaching, and then slowly forward. And breathing. And then slowly come back, laying down on your back. And then bring your knees up. So now, you have several options here. If you have a ball, you can bring that ball under your sacrum to protect your lower back. If you do not have a ball, just take your hands underneath you. So what is going to do? This is going to help with that pelvic twist, and this is going to help you to decrease that arch in your lower back. And that way you're protected. So now bend your knees. So don't bend those knees anymore as you go down. So try to reach more with your heel or with your toes. So all movement happens in your hips. Slowly changing, and keep observing what is happening in that lower back. Has it started arching? If it is, just put the belly button in and imprint your lower back down. You will feel the power as you do it. And you're ready? Let's try both legs at the same time. So again, watching that lower back, preventing it from arching. Start lowering your legs. You don't have to go all the way down. Maybe only halfway. And up. Squeezing those legs together. Stay strong. And slowly exhale on your way down. And inhale as you lift. Last time here. And then bring those legs up. Bring those legs up. You can start rolling your ankles. And then we will be lowering one leg down, the other leg stays, and then alternate. And again, just use your hips to lead the motion. The only motion happens in your hips, and you feel your legs heavy. All right. Watching that back. Your hands can be supporting your sacrum, just to make sure you don't get hurt. And again, if you are on that ball, stay there, using the ball to protect your lower back. Okay, now here it comes. Both legs together, and we will be lowering our legs only to the point where you can keep that contact with your mat. No arch in your lower back. I cannot say it often enough. Then you feel the back wants to arch, just come back. So it can be only going to 75 degrees or 60 degrees. If you want to go all the way down, really watch that lower back. And then lift up. Don't worry, we will be resting soon. Give me 3 more here. Or bend your knees if you need to rest a little bit. And last one. And then grab your knees. and throw those knees. You can rock side to side, making little circles with your knees, just to relax that lower back. Okay, knees are bent, legs are squeezing together, arms to the side. And then slowly come and open just one knee to the side and then bring it back. And then alternate. Always pushing that leg up. Just feel the weight of your legs. And exhale as you go to the side. Inhale as you return. And then exhale again. And inhale. Going. You can stay here if you are for a little bit more challenge. Both knees at the same time, keeping those opposite shoulders down. So when you go to the right side with your knees, keep your left shoulder down. And when you go to the left, right shoulders down. So always anchoring yourself with that opposite shoulder. And then come back. Open your legs. One leg, so the legs are straight, one leg goes to the side, and then lift. And leg goes up. Always press with that leg. And up, and open, and inhale, and then exhale. Okay, now we can try both legs. It won't be going too far again. Just watch your shoulders and just lay those legs together, side to side. You rest again, no worries. Into a moving bridge from here. So bend your knees and then press into your feet, lift your chin up, open your arms overhead and lift your hips. As you exhale, slowly come back, tilting that pelvis on your way down, and then inhale, pressing into your feet, opening your arms, and slowly come back. Inhale, lift. And exhale slowly forward. Knees are in again. Opposite circles with your knees. One knee goes clockwise, the other knee goes counterclockwise. You may try to play with it. A little confusing. And then when you figure it out, just switch the direction. So just opposite directions with your knees. It's a little nice sacral massage. And then hug your knees. Take your hands behind your back, head. Okay. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift your elbow, lift your knee and bring your elbow towards that opposite knee and then switch. Going. You can extend that opposite leg. Little bicycles, riding the bike. Keep lifting, pulling your belly button in and bring those knees with the elbow together, lifting the shoulder blades from your mat. And then again, just fold and roll side to side. Now when you're reaching with your legs straight, arms is up, your arm is up, and then you will reach and go down. Reach for your foot. Reach for your foot and come down. Reach and come down. reach, and count down. 3 more, and 2, and last one, switch. Opposite arm up, opposite leg up, reach with a hand for your foot and come down. Reach and lower, and lower, up and lower. Now we have 3 more here, and reach. And last one, let's go resting. Open your legs to a diamond shape. So your feet, soles of the feet are together. Knees go to the side. Placing your hands over to your belly. And just breathe here. Okay, now we're going to try both knees together and open. Knees towards the chest. And then lengthen. And lengthen here. Up. 2 more here. Up and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then open your arms to the side, start waving those knees side to side. Turning your head away from those knees, going very slowly, keeping both shoulders down. And then slowly turn over, laying on your belly. So same principle here, with your pelvic tilt. So you really want to, as you go into the action, you want to imprint your pelvis in. So basically you're pressing into your pubic bone here. This is how you activate your core muscles. And then extend your arms in front of you. Head is down. And then let go. Just a couple of inhales and exhales here. Exhale, press it in. And inhale, let go. Next exhale, press in. And then inhale, your arms up. One arm and one leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And reach. And then come down. Inhale as you exhale. Activated core. And then lift. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Then slowly come back. Inhale, try to lift both arms and legs up and hold. Your pelvis is your foundation, so make sure you're pressing into it and you're looking for more length rather than lift. And then slowly come down, folding your arms underneath your face and just wave your shins side to side. And then again, renew that imprint and lift and then start swimming. Swimming. Okay. Come, come, come. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the length coming from your fingertips all the way to your toes. And then slowly fold, pressing into child's pose. Coming to a child's pose, it can be wide-legged child's pose. Knees are wide apart, toes together. And then stretch. Bring your hips all the way down. And then reaching with your fingertips. Then come back, cat-cow stretch here. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, slowly tilt your tailbone in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come down. Lift as you open. Come back for plank. So we have one plank challenge here. Trying to stay about 30 seconds. If you want a little bit more, we will wait for you, okay? Okay, so tuck your toes in and make sure that your wrists are aligned with your shoulders. Then don't lift your hips too much, don't drop them too much either. So try to stay aligned, try to lengthen, and the lengthening happens from your heels. So press into your heels and then reach with the crown of your head. And I forgot how far we are, so let's say 10 more seconds. And then another child's pose here, as you try to lengthen your arms. And then come back to sitting here. Have one knee to the side. So one knee is bent, the other leg goes to the side. And then press into your hands. So now you're twisting your body so it's aligning with your extended leg. You may use a towel or a strap, or just reach for your foot. And then slowly lengthen. So I am not going anywhere yet. I'm trying to align and lengthen as I don't want to bend my back too much. And then inhale and try to start traveling forward. So you're looking in front of you, extending from your waist all the way towards your shoulders. Looking above that foot, don't look down. And then lift your tailbone up. And stay. If you want to put your head on your knee, that's fine. Just an option here. Slowly lifting up. Switching sides. So one leg is in an obtuse angle, the other leg is bent with the knee to the side. Again, pressing into your hands to lift your sitting bone a little bit so you can twist your upper body, aligning it with your extended leg. Using the towel or a strap or not, you want to lengthen. You can also, you don't have to go that far. You can have your hand on top of your thigh, on top of your shin. And then inhale, lifting. You're lifting your tailbone up. You're sliding your shoulders down and opening your chest. And then slowly start rolling forward. Breathing. Always extend as you inhale. And always try to go a little further as you exhale. And then slowly, slowly bring yourself all the way up, opening your legs wide. Opening your legs wide. And notice what you do with your tailbone. You don't want to be here, you want to lift and extend, lifting your tailbone up and opening your chest. And it can be enough challenging to be here, so you don't need to do anything more. If you want to try though, you can bring your arms behind you, interlacing the fingers and then slide those shoulders down as you lift your arms. And then try to go a little lower, just tilting. You are tilting, your back is straight. You first do the touchdown with your belly, then with your chest, and then maybe your head. And again, you don't have to be that far, don't worry. Everybody's body is different. Slowly come back, take it to a side bend. So placing your hand on top of your knee and then the other arms up. And you really want to twist and look behind you and then lift that arm up And then sweep it overhead. Sweep it on overhead, and again take it as far as you can, but keep your upper body turned to the side. And slowly lift. Okay, that other arm behind you. So wasting your upper body to the side, and then sweep it on overhead. Okay, let's try one balancing pose, because after all, we want to have our core muscles strong because they help us balancing. So if you have a ball, grab a ball. If you don't have a ball, have your hands at prayer. So the ball is in your hands, or your hands are joined in the prayer position. And then bend one knee and press into that standing plank. So knees are together, and then open your arms up. Now you can stay here, just enjoying your balance, or if you want a little bit more, just looking down.